what? It was, nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. Nothing exciting happened. Literally nothing happened. Nothing ever happens! Oh yeah, besides the car crashing into the McDonald's, nothing ever happens. I'm just kind of upset, you know? Yeah, but nothing ever happens! Thank you! JC Denton Moment for the 24 months. Welcome back! Okay! Thank you, Nate Penny Purple, for the 3 months. I hope she talks about going to the bookstore. Well, there are no... Well, I don't like the bookstores over there. Thank you! Arum Milan, you mother welcome. Please enjoy your stay. Show rocks. Stop telling me to show rocks! Thank you! Zimmy for the 6 months. Welcome back. Thank you! Thank you for the 3 months. Paper Trails. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you, Element Gear for the 5 super. Thank you. Jelly is here. Thank you, C Fanbird for the 5 gifted. Welcome, new Star Knights. Please enjoy your stay. Thank you. The Steel Boy for 2 super. Show us the rocks. No, you know what I'm worried about? I'm worried that somebody is going to, like, look at the rock and go, like, I know exactly which store this rock was bought from. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, crap. Because rocks are, like, one of the most unique things, right? Hey guys, welcome. This is the correct scene now. Welcome back to Jelly Talks, where I just talk for multiple hours straight. What an absolute waste of your time. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, no, isn't it like sort of just straight up possible for a rocks docs to have rocks? What the hell is wrong with rock dogs? Rock dogs? Rocks dog? Google doggy? Thank you, everybody. Welcome. I'm back from the Mud Huts. The only thing that happened of note when I was back in the Mud Huts was the fact that I was going to drive to McDonald's. It was quite a distance away, by the way. I made the whole goddamn drive, and I went to McDonald's, and the goddamn town is so small, there's barely any news coverage on it. So I went to McDonald's. There was a freaking whole-ass car smashed into, like, the side of it. It wasn't really the side. I think he was trying to, like, turn in really quickly because it was in an exit, and then yeah. And then the traffic was all backed up. Whatever. It was not my car. Yeah, that was the only interesting thing. Now that we've covered the most interesting thing that happened, and literally nothing happened. It wasn't me. I didn't drive my car into the McDonald's. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Was she not? Maybe. It wasn't me. Do you still get your order? No. I turned around and went back. Thank you. Eggman Sizzle for the 4 months. Thank you. Otto, thank you for the 9 months. Second, the request to show rocks. No, rocks are gonna get me doxxed. Rocks dox. I never got the McDonald's. No, and then it was closed the next few days, you know, clearly. So I didn't get to eat my McDonald's. I got boba, though. They had a boba place. Thank you, the Seal Boy, Fetish Super. Outlander's not beating the driving allegations. No, the drivers back there are much worse. Thank you, Bunseed, for 18 months. I for one enjoy that when you game. When you zatsu, we get what's on the tin guaranteed. Are you sure about that? Tune into my Baba stream happening next week, and I will prove you wrong. Thank you, Godric. Thank you for advice, Super. I just leave updated us on your Janko. Just want to know if you're still a menace and your electric tutor. I can walk now. I'm perfectly fine. I'm normal now. It just acts up sometimes. Like I'm walking, and then my ankle would like flare up, and I would be unable to walk for a bit. Thank you, Super, and bothering for advice. Super, nothing ever happens except Jelly driving into the McDonald's. I'm not the one who crashed. Cripple Arc is over! Yay! Thank you! Black Rider for 5 Super. Why did Jerry run into a McDonald's? Did she know she can't park there? Been going back to the gym now. No! I haven't had a time! If Jelly crashed, she wouldn't be here? Yeah, exact! No! Nobody died, dude. If it's somebody died, it would have made, like, national news, I think. Somebody drove into a McDonald's and literally died. Yeah, no, nobody died. I think they were just chilling. I'm not! The rider ran to the McDonald's! I'm not! Why are so many people talking about the rock thing now? Did somebody clip the rock thing? My rock talk? Rock docs? Did somebody clip the rock talk and did it go viral? Or what? I'm traumatized by things going viral now. I hope I never go viral ever. Full stop. Ever full stop. No comment. The Biff Miff one? I don't think it went viral. There's no way. I have fear of going viral. I'm never tweeting again, dude. I'm never tweeting again. I don't want to tweet ever again. I didn't crash into a McDonald's. I need to see your quartz collection. Can I take like a really zoomed in photo of my rock so it doesn't get doxed? You should tweet about Yu-Gi-Oh! I saw this I think it was Nike collaborating with Yu-Gi-Oh! And I really want the pot of greed shoes. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Yeah, I got JTSD. Did you crash into a Taco Bell? No, I didn't crash into anything. I didn't crash into a McDonald's! Yeah, pot of great shoes. I think it's Nike, I'm not sure. I just scrolled past it. Thank you. Ergj for the 7 months. Show Bismuth, please. Dude, if there's anything I might get cancelled for, it's me pretending to have a lisp. Sorry. So don't clip that. It might actually kill me. You might kill me, chat. Don't kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Not so soon. Pretend? So, no. Yes, you're right. It's real. It's real. Even clipped. Lumi pretended to be a cancer patient and she made out fine. Yeah, but that's Lumi. She's reformed. She even has reformed in her bio. You also clipped the gist. I'm like 5 seconds off of saying a slur. I'm like 5 centimeters off saying a slur every time I read a comment. That was like 4 months. That was like 4 months ago. Pot of Greed Shoes Fund. No, it's not gonna match anything I wear. Dude, it's literally Pot of Greed colored. What do you even wear that with if it's not all black? Lumi did the cancer bit after reforming. Who cares? She still has the reform thing in her bio. Or her name. How expensive are... I'm gonna go look it up right now, actually. Show Bismuth, please. I will take a close-up shot. Okay, so it doesn't get doxed. You're gonna dox my rocks. That's why I haven't taken any pictures. Because every time I think about taking a picture, I think about Rainbow. And I'm gonna be like, some guy is gonna figure out where the hell in the world I am from this singular rock on the ground next to this particularly colored soil next to this particularly colored blade of grass. And I'm gonna get like directly doxxed. They're gonna pinpoint my location on the map. Thank you, the guy, for the member. Welcome, please, dear. Welcome, you started. This red soil can only be PEI. What if you censored the rocks like certain movies do? True! Bismuth can be made. Yeah, but not to the exact, like, shape and flaw. No? I'm gonna pixelate one part of the bismuth. Jelly irrational fears Hoshiumi. Gotta be safe, man. Thank you, Yenny, for the 13 months. Welcome back. Thank you, Benny's the returning super. Jelly drippled and traumatized. This trauma is real. Don't make fun of my trauma. It's real. You can. No, you can't. Wait, I gotta read these. I forgot where it was. Josu Cordes, thank you for a new member. Welcome, listeners. Stay. Why is the stream titled The Woman Speaks? I knew somebody would ask this. That's why I posted, good morning, just woke up. I'm gonna go brush my hair and do my skincare. Just to like really reinforce the fact that I'm a female. Hey, I love you. Thank you! I knew somebody would say that. I knew somebody would bring up the woman? Question mark. We have to be reminded. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And, men don't brush their hair and do skincare? Not in the morning. That's too bad. I'm not a femboy. I'm not a femboy. I need to wear my hat. Yeah, but I already have a hat on. I can't wear my hat. You brush your hair? Me, male. I have to brush my hair. You guys have long hair. I thought all men have short hair. Thank you, G-Tard Knights. Jelly, did you drep Jenny, any live? Did you prep and cook any live animals at the mud hut? Not this time. Like I said, literally nothing happens. My grandparents are like sick now. My grandparents are old now. My grandma had to do like some kind of surgery. I think it was like knee surgery. Yeah, and so they clearly don't have like the energy to like care for things anymore, like animals and stuff. So we don't have any more animals because they're mostly bedridden. Not really bedridden, they can walk, but really slow. So we have stopped caring for, well, we have stopped having animals. So yeah, that sucks though. Yeah, but, good news is that nobody in my generation has gotten married yet, so I have time. So is this mud hut like an actual thing over there? No, it's not literally a mud hut. It's like clearly like a freaking building. Like a house. Like an actual house made of like concrete. It's not like actually made of mud. But it is in the middle of literally nowhere. Bro, you're still too young? Yeah, like no. Nobody's gotten a boyfriend. So like I'm good. There's like pressure, but the pressure will probably be worse when like my cousins get a, get a boyfriend. Still have a chance with Lizzie Prage. I lie as easily as I breathe. No, it's literally made of concrete. What if they lied and they're all secretly married? No, they're so young. They are so young. You know, I'm the oldest. That's why. Always sad to see the family get old. Hope you enjoy them while you have them. Yeah, I'm seeing like a pattern. Like, back when my granddad died, oh well, it's a harsh word. My granddad passed. He used to have animals too, and then eventually stopped having animals because he got sick. And I think it's the same thing. 35 is the oldest. I'm not 30. Thank you, Timothy Turbin, for 22 months. I'm bringing the Jumo to Japan in March, second country abroad after Indonesia last year. Awesome! Wow! Why aren't you speaking? True. I gotta adhere to the title of the stream. Cause I'm trying to read my backed up my backed up membership messages. Blue Alien Tax. Oh, thank you, Dragon 30s. I'd call anything under 40 relatively young. Do people die at 80? Do people die at 80? Jaloon stream when? I just streamed Jaloons like last week or something. I don't remember. People die at any age? Yeah, but what's the regular age people die at? I think... Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. Anything under 40 is relatively young. This guy is onto something. I was gonna say, like, actually, I think under 30 is young, but under 30 is literally babies. I mean, under 20. I mean, under 20. I mean, people under 20, not under 30. People under 20 are literally... people under 20 are literally babies. Not people under 30. I'm under 30. Yeah, so like, people under 30, I would say are young. And then people under 40, I would say are relatively young. I'm not old. If I were old, I wouldn't be sitting here doing this. I would be off bungee jumping or something. Sure, buddy. You don't know me. You don't know me. Nice save. I wasn't saving anything. Relatively doing a lot of work there. No, but once you're over 40, you do become like a little wrinkly, right? Shut up, everybody. Don't talk. It's my talking stream. I don't... Actually, no. I bounce off your chats. Keep talking. Thank you, Roslyn, for the 3 months just now. Please talk about your favorite rocks and gemstones. I have a rock with garnets embedded in them. It's my favorite in my collection. I've been looking for, geodes. Like, geodes to break open. But I haven't seen any. Jury over 30. I'm not over 30. I'm under 20. I'm young! No, yeah, I'm under 20. This hurts, I just turned 30. You still have your entire life ahead of you, buddy. 30 is where it all starts. I mean, unlike your cousins, you have hundreds if not thousands of candidates you can kidnap as your knight. I think my cousins are very pretty, and they go to the city and stuff. They just return to the, mud huts when it's time, every year. And I'm under 20. We're going to jail. No, I'm legal. I'm 18. Your cousin's single? Yes, my cousins are single, but they don't speak English. Just got here. What is Grandma Jelly talking about? I'm talking about my cousins. My cousins don't speak English. Even better? This guy said even better, exactly the same as the guy above him. I'm 25. 25 is young. It is young. When are you gonna show your rock collection? Stop harassing me about my rocks! Stop harassing me! Stop harassing me for my rocks! I can teach them English. Their schools can't even teach them English. I think they're just not interested. Jelly will love you regardless. Why do you feel the need to lie to us? You will never understand the heart of a woman. We need the rock oh my god, dude. I gotta walk outside and I gotta get my rocks. I don't wanna can I take a picture after the stream? Can I take a picture? I knew this would happen if I didn't take a picture of my rocks before the stream. They're called minerals. No more rocks but feet. Nice try! Why do you keep them outside? Outside, I said outside my streaming room. Thanks, Jack, for 23 months. Did you collect any obsidian? I have like a my obsidian's like in my mom's place. It was obsidian that I got from Egypt. If anybody cares, I have obsidian from Egypt. I have an obsidian bracelet. Rocks is the clickbait thumbnail for next stream. I'll just take a picture of them really close up and post them on Twitter. I'm really sorry about the quality of my Twitter, by the way. I feel like I just have to say that. You're starting to sound like my mom, not gonna lie, with all these rocks. Well, your mom is based then. Why? Dude, yesterday? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the day. I'm gonna tell you about yesterday. Yesterday, I woke up in the morning pretty early. Because, I just came back from the mud huts the day before. And then I was like, yesterday, today I'm going to go out and do some chores because I don't have any more groceries. I woke up. Naturally, the first thing I would do is I would open Twitter and I would scroll for like 2 minutes. I scrolled for 2 minutes and I saw that tweet about League of Legends removing or like penalizing ping spams. And then I was like freaking half awake. I was like groggy as hell. I was like, I'm gonna make a tweet about this. And I made a tweet about that and I went out and I did everything. And I came back and it was like 19,000 likes. And I immediately messaged Sock and I was like, I don't want this anymore. Can I graduate? I just want to go back to my like 2,000 likes is banger. 2,000 likes is like a banger tweet. I want to go back to those times. I don't like so many people looking at my stuff. I just want to be normal. I didn't realize it blew up. I had to mute. Stop being funny. I don't want to be a V-tweeter. I feel like a V-tweeter, okay? You know what? I feel like a V-tweeter. That's it. I feel like a V-tweeter. I haven't streamed for like days and I make a tweet and it pops off and I feel like a V-tweeter immediately. And I don't want to feel like it because it feels bad. It feels bad. I feel bad. Make an alt. No! No, I have too many accounts already. I'm a V-tweeter. You stream way too often to be a V-tweeter. I thought you said that I tweet way too often to be a V-tweeter. I was like, what the hell? Jeffrey Drum Success? Yeah, but then like these people are like... They don't know me, you know, and I feel like they're like diluting like the interactions we have, and I feel kind of bad. Hee white guy. I gotta reform. I gotta reform. I gotta be normal again. I don't want to be correct and based all the time, Jelly Hoshiumi. You can't call me correct. All right, guys. Look, in this world, there is no... in this world, there is no true right or wrong. In this world, you must be open-minded. In this world, you have to see things in as many perspectives as you can. Alright, I believe that we should not be close-minded, and we should see things from all people's perspectives. I'm being serious right now. You should open your mind. Even if you disagree, you should open your mind and you should see why people act the way they do. Yeah, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Did you recently learn empathy? I've always had empathy in me. It's one of the two wolves. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you, thank you for all the supers. I'm missing a few. I'm sorry. If I missed yours, you can cry in chat, and then I'll read it out. Except for me. No, you should disagree with me for the sake of disagreeing. But Jerry, my perspective is a correct perspective. I get that. No, I understand, but you know, other people might think the same as you, but then they're like, my perspective is the correct perspective, and then you have to be like, oh, is that going like you're fake and gay and wrong? Instead of saying that, you should be like, what should you be like? You should be like, so true, bestie. No, you should say, I understand your perspective, but could you explain why? Question mark. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. No, you said somebody said no. Then you're close-minded and stubborn, you know? She's right, Jelly's perspective is always the correct perspective? Then I should be a dictator. Do you think I have the qualities to be a dictator? Don't answer that question. Thank you, Flickymon, for 2 super. Thank you, Greed, for the 5 months. Whatever happened to Jelly, Genocide, Hoshiumi? I swear against nukes now. I'm, reformed. I'm a reformed woman. Also, I'm a woman. Redacted. Filtered, Damn, where was I? Esoteric philosophy. I still haven't found my philosophy book. Love, also nukes are base. What do you mean? What the hell does base even mean? Thank you so much for the Aka Douglas MacArthur. Thank you. No, but you don't get it, guys. Nukes cause harm, and as just a girl, suffering is bad because, oh god, people dying, that's so sad. And I empathize with the people who are dying, and it makes me sad that they're dying. Therefore, nukes are bad because it makes people die. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Some unmembered merch burned. No, it doesn't make sense. No, but listen, look. Dude, look, what the hell? How does this not make sense? Thank you, Tony, by the way, thank you for the 5 super! Sensitivity training? Did Sakuna sign Jerry up for sensitivity training? No, I sensitivity trained myself. Thank you, Fire! I can't say that second word. Fire fun. Thank you. I was told I have to pay a viewer tax, otherwise Jerry would send Jitler after my loved ones. That's where you're understood. What the hell am I saying? I think you misunderstood something. Jerry? Jitler? That's 2 different people? Here's my text. Please leave my family in peace. Thank you for your 20 super. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Don't be open or closed-minded. Have a gatekeeper instead. Only let in what's logical. True. But you can't be sure that your logic is the correct logic. Am I right? How can you be so sure that you are correct? I mean, it literally doesn't matter. I guess what's true to you is true to you. So I guess it literally does not matter. Thank you, Buldiver, for the 10 super. Thank you. Nukes aren't scary. People are scary. Nukes are scary. Thank you, what the heck am I doing there for the 5? Blink twice, I'll understand. Thank you, Geographic, 2 super. I think I'm just destroyer of drones. No. Look, the nuke question, alright? We're talking about the nuke question right now. We're talking about the nuke statement, yeah? Nukes cause radiation, and radiation generational spread because a lot of people, and according to you, they must not exist because eugenics. I wish I didn't exist. If somebody practiced eugenics before me, then I wouldn't have existed, and I wouldn't have this lower back pain I got. Severely painful lower back pain I got from driving 5 hours. Thank you, Eternity, for the 12 super. We'll always follow your cute leader. Thank you! Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs first. True! No, okay, look. Nukes are not good because as a woman, I must practice empathy. And I must be caring for human life. Understand? Does that make sense? As a female, I must have this thing called empathy. Yes? No? No, but it's like written in my genes. I'm like reformed. I'm empathetic now. You learned empathy from iDubbbz? That's pretty goddamn funny, dude. And males don't? No, but that's not what I'm saying! Blankets, I'm gonna kill you! As a female... Whatever, dude. I don't think I should talk about this anymore. You ruined it! Anyways, nukes kill people. People dying bad. Therefore, I don't do nukes anymore. God damn it, dude! I can't say anything anymore on stream. Empathy is meant for your children. Sympathy is for others. No, dude. What the hell? No, man. No, what if you see like a dog that's like dying on the side of the road and you're like, oh my god, if I were that dog's mother, I would be so sad. And then you would like save the dog or something. Is that what empathy is? You eat him? No comment. I feel sorry for him. No, but what if you were the dog's mother, dude? Isn't that called empathizing? No, it's sympathy. No, sympathy is feeling sorry for the dog, dude. Empathy is feeling bad for the dog's mother, no? Calling somebody a dog's mother sounds like an insult. So you don't care about the dog? I hate my cat! Waffles, pancakes! God damn it. God damn it, guys. Frozen, thank you for the 10 tip. A Dry's person once said, be open-minded, but not so open-minded that your brains fall out. True? Thank you, Anonymous, for the 100 tip. Just do it. Go Jarl again. Jussie, bet you won't. I don't wanna! It's scary. I don't want to do it anymore. You know, back then I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get like 50 billion thousand likes, and now I got 50 billion thousand likes. I'm like, you know what? Never mind. Something Icarus, something. I thought sympathy was that sucks versus empathy, which is I've been there, but I've literally never been there. Why did you hurt the dog? I didn't hurt the dog. You know what? This is pointless. Talking about empathy and sympathy is freaking pointless. I don't even understand what empathy is, and I don't even understand what sympathy is. And I feel like it's a freaking waste of, no, filtered, no comment. If you have nukes, you could control us. They computer mad for Vtuber. True? Thank you, Dark over super. Vtuber practice empathy for sure, but nowadays all too common people suffer from toxic empathy and go too far. Some call it sewer slidle. I believe that is being called psychotic. Is better to think about things that actually matter. You're right. I feel like I've been like doing this self-discovery thing. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I should spend some of my effort, some of my brain power in feeling things for other people because it gives me good karma or something like that. It'll take me to heaven. I don't freaking know. You know, it's like I guess it's because to me it's like a good thing to do. And if I were on the opposite side, it would be nice if I received the same thing. Yeah, but then if it was like the opposite, I mean not the opposite, if it was like too much effort, then I wouldn't put the effort in. You know? Jelly, that sounds like virtue signaling. I still don't understand what virtue signaling is. Tell me. Explain to me. This is my open-minded arc. Tell me. What do you think I should do? Like, no, let me know. No, I'm being serious right now. It's saying an obviously bad thing is bad for brownie points. Virtue signaling isn't empathy, it's pretending. It's basically standing on a pedestal, acting self-righteous. Ah, I see. Because I never knew what it meant. I never understood what it meant. I never understood what it meant. My supa was missed. The purple crystalline, thank you for Vtuber. California's right there. We haven't done any testing in decades. True. It's fake moral. I don't think I do that though. I don't think I do like virtue signaling. I think I would kill myself if I did that. I hope I never get to that point. I don't know. I'm just trying to practice like some form of being kind, because if I were in the receiving end, it would make me happy. That's the only kind of being kind that I would do. It's for narcissists. Well, I'm a narcissist. That's normal. Okay, so it's not virtue yeah, chat, is it virtue signaling to be kind? Be kind to those around you. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I'm a narcissist. Well, you are a VTuber, exactly. You gotta be a narcissist to be a VTuber. You know what? I've been looking at my own clips. To make me a narcissist. I've been like watching my own clips and going like, haha. Haha, it's pretty funny. Haha, I said that? Thank you for the Aka! Thank you for the Aka! Sleepyhead! Welcome back, Jelly! Thank you! Mahoney, thank you for the super! This phase VTuber doesn't know what empathy is. Yes, I do! Chad, is it empathy? No, is it narcissistic if I think my own clips are funny? Yeah, I've been like, I think it's like the recent uptick in clips on like Twitter or something. A little, yeah, see guys, I'm right. I empathize with you, Jelly. I also watch clips of Jelly and go, heh. No. I don't think that's empathy. I don't think that's empathy. No, it's more of like, oh my god, I can't believe I said that kind of thing. Cause I usually forget about everything I say, but after the stream ends. You know what I mean? It means you're objectively fun to watch. Not all the clips I watch though. Sometimes people clip me doing like stupid philosophical talks. Like, is it empathetic to save a dog on the side of the road or something like that? And I go on about it, and I think it's really cringe when I like watch back in those clips. Probably because I already have the conception of what I'm gonna say, and I mean I'm just like nervous about how people are gonna take it, you know? I still believe in the Hope Core Jelly that said showing gratitude is important. Well, no crap, showing gratitude is important. That's like basic human decency, is it not? Like don't forget your P's and Q's. That's literally being a human being. Right? Oh crap. Pints and quarts? No! Pleases and thank yous. Your pleases and thank yous. Don't forget your pleases and thank yous. Thank you, dude. Peas and carrots. That doesn't start with Q. Thank you, dude. Oh my god. Freaking Americans. Thank you, dude. You hear the Q? Thank you. Thank you. That's why people abbreviate thank you to TQ. Yeah. American bros your response. Exactly. No, they don't. No, yes they do. Aren't you American? No! No, I'm not! Being racially ambiguous has finally started biting me in the bum. Please don't say that I'm not being ambiguous. I'll cry. Thank you, Single Boy, for 2 super. Here, pro tip, go to my Twitter. Alright, pro tip, yeah, go to my Twitter. See, go to join the February 2023 right under my YouTube link. Click on that. You see account based in? Does that say Americas to you? Does that say connected via American App Store to you? Next time you want to make fun of somebody for being something, you go to that thing, joined where, whenever. You click on that, and then you make fun of them for where they're based. Could be VPNing. I don't know why it says that. I'm not VPNing. I guess Twitter's just countryist. It says pasted what? I can't read that. Why? What do you hate most of Americans? Diet. It says she's using a VPN. She's secretly Canadian. If I were, I would censored. But you eat meat like a Texan. No, I eat meat because I enjoy meat. Wait, I still have to read my supers. We need to tone down to 2XL. Yeah, no, I guess the one thing that bothers me the most about like America is probably like just a diet, full stop. I mean, of course there's other things, but it's none of my business to care. Elon is going to allow country blocking soon on Twitter. You might get the lower reach that you want. Hell yeah! That means I also get to block countries. That's awesome. Yeah, soda being cheaper than water. Speaking of water, I'm gonna drink water. What are you blocking? Censored. Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know what countries I'm blocking? Why does it matter? My life is private. I block whatever I want. You should make your own conclusions. Whatever I say can and will be used against me. I'm dying. You get mad when we do that? Yeah, but I'm the streamer. Soda's gone up. Really? In America, soda's gone up. Is soda still cheaper than bottled water? No, yes, it was never cheaper. What the hell is the big internet feeding me, man? Misinformation? Pandemonium, thank you for the fine super. Jelly, you're my number one Ochi. Since you're number one, that makes you American. What? Sure, whatever you want. I appreciate it. Thank you, Blankets with Here's a virtual red envelope. Thank you. Thank you for the red envelope. Thank you, Blankets. I take it back. I don't want to kill you anymore. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. She. Yes, yes, thank you. You gonna read the first part? No, that would make me less racially ambiguous. She. Dang you, Jacob, Vtuber. I can buy a 24-pack of bottled water for $4 where I live. Meanwhile, a 12-pack of soda is like $7. What about like regular healthy food? I'm Bing chilling. She can read Chinese. Can I? Am I Chinese? Is that it? Is that the lore? It's like $12 here. You asked about beverages. Yeah. What about food though? Are the drawers microwavable? No, they'll melt. It depends on where you buy bottled water. If you buy individual bottles at a convenience store, it's expensive as soda. At the supermarket, is different. Fair enough. All of FaZe is Chinese right now. Sure, that's true. Speaking of Chinese, happy Valentine's Day. We have Chinese merchandise. Look at that. You can buy a hand fan of me in my cute Chinese wear. Look at that. I've never been so Chinese. You get the Chinese diorama standee and my Chinese silk tapestry. My Chinese hand fan, Chinese satin cushion, Chinese tie and cuff link, and my Chinese Lucky Charm chibi keychain, all made in China for the Chinese spirit. Ni hao. Happy Chinese. I put this here. Xiaohongshu. China. Buy China merch. In my Chinese factory, made in the Chinese factory, stored in the Chinese warehouses. Love China. Amazing. How do you feel about this for Valentine's Day merch? I have no opinion. 3 zipper grade. Take gonna be a lick stool of heaven of Joe Shield Trinit left after all these times. I don't think I want to like to command anybody to do anything. You know what I mean? Should have been a China dress missed opportunity. Oh, I didn't have an opinion. In hindsight, I probably should have asked for one. No, I think if I really were to become like a leader, I would feel really bad. Like commanding you to do things that would endanger your life. Look, it's my empathy speaking! I'm being empathetic! Whoa! I did it! Empathy! I did it! Yay! I'm empathetic. Yeah, anyways. Thank you, and for advice for Hell Jeller. I love to listen to my favorite white question mark woman speak live, but I work. I'm question mark. Fine, whatever. White question mark. I'm empathetic. Yeah, I don't know. Mainly because, yeah, I would feel bad if I were to command you to do something that would endanger your life. Because if you died, I would have less supporters. Does that make sense? Matt stopped the US and Russian going in a WW3, World War 3. I know what that's about. So that's what it is? What if it got you more supporters? No, but I could have more supporters. I could have had more supporters if you were still alive. My last attempt to see if you're getting my messages every 3 supers does it feel like I'm bothering you. I'm sorry! Don't worry about the second one, but the $20 one is currently curious. I'm missing supers! Okay, now I feel really bad. Thank you, Rem Forest, for the super! I'm sorry, I'm just missing them! Thank you. Hold on, I'll look for yours. Mutually assured destruction. True? I'm sorry. Oh god, I didn't mean to put that down! I don't hate you. I'm sorry. Show up! I think if World War 3 happened, we'll still be watching Jelly as long as the internet is available. I don't see it! It's actually dead! There's only 2 matches! What the hell? The stream is a disaster. Agree? I literally don't see it! It says 2 of 2 matches! Reached end of page! It continued from top. Douglas McCarthy, welcome back, our Joshi joined the Aqua Club today. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. I refreshed the page too, man. I refreshed the page. It still says 1 of 2. Am I like crazy? Oh, there we go. 20 super red for us. Sorry, it's just down there and then freaking load. Did you see the JP Vtubers that we're teaching as well as streaming now? If this was a thing for Phase, what subject would you teach and what other subjects would Wish Girls teach? I wouldn't do English. I wouldn't do English. I think I would do like Moral class. Bible studies. Science. I would do science. I would do science. Let me do science. I would do biology. I would do biology or geology. How's that? Chat, that was your cue to drop supers. Do it now. No. Let me freaking do the backlog. Thank you, Abidikusa, for the super. Jelly sponsored by KFC. Thank you. Thank you, Papa, for 20 super. Teach us about rocks. I think I would teach you about like the less geographical. Wait. I remember learning about like rocks when I was at school, but I don't remember what subject it was. I don't think it was geology. I think it was probably geography. I don't know. Yeah, rock strata, something like that. Geography? Yeah, but that would be like more like where is America located? You know? Professor of Geology has a nice ring to it, Yuri. Thank you! I do kind of want to learn more about that. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be a teacher, actually. Why? Yeah, but I did see the thing where, like, Japanese streamer, Japan is, like, gonna have, like, VTubers as teachers. Thank you, Levi, 20 Super. I would nominate you to teach us about coding and programming. But I don't wanna. I mean, I could, but it would be, like, my last choice. You know what I mean? I did a lecture before. It's true, I did, about algorithms. Are you good at teaching? No. Thank you, J Douglas, for the member. Welcome to your staff, blah, blah, blah. Everyone knows where America is? Okay, where is... New Zealand. Okay, everybody knows where New Zealand is. Where is Hong Kong? Okay, everybody knows where Hong Kong is. Okay, where is specifically Cebu in the Philippines? Okay, now that's a bit difficult because I don't even know where that is. Okay, where is this place real? Hold on. Where is this place? This one. Where is Sri Lanka? Okay, how about this one? Where is... Dude, everybody knows where everything is. There's no point. Where is Tunisia? Where is Tunisia? It's not in sea! West of Libya. Wow. Clap, clap, clap. Where is Botswana? Southern Africa. Wow! Where is Perth? Thank you, J Douglas, for the super. But it kind of odd to play map games, geographies in the genes, bracket chromosomes. Do chromosomes give you autism? Can you tell me where my phase merch is? Canada! Which is north of the United States. Just so you know where Canada is. Chat could never find Agartha. What the hell is an Agartha? Where is Kazakhstan? Central Asia! Wow! Next to Uzbekistan. Wow! Where is Okinawa? I'm like dragging on like Google Maps. Japan? Where in Japan? South of Japan! Yay! Wow! Good job! Where is Finland? Finland isn't real. That's wrong. You're getting a 0 on this test. Northern Europe next to Sweden. Wow! Okay, I'm done. Thank you, Insect Devil, for 2 super just now. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know. Am I crazy? Have I read all of these? I'm actually going crazy. Where is Arkansas? I don't know! Let me Google it. The only thing I know is California is on all the way to the left, and then New York is all the way to the right. That's the only 2 places I know. She pronounced it right. It's like you guys just arrived today. We had this talk like 7 streams, more than like probably 16 streams ago. Oh, Arkansas. Is that the mid-east? Oh yeah, Texas is all the way at the bottom. It's the one that looks like it has a little nub at the top. And is big. Iowa? Where the hell is Iowa? What is the thing? IA? Is that the code for Iowa? Do you know where hell is and how to get there? You dig. Iowa? I still don't know why I'm pronouncing Iowa wrong. I look forward to free shipping return Canada under videos for the 6th state. No comment. Iowa? Oh, Iowa. Wyoming? Iowa? What? Okay, is Illinois? What about IN? Hell is an actual place name? Dude, your mom's house is also an actual place name. Where's the Aether? Up! Oh, Indiana. Michigan? We're doing this again. We're back and we're pronouncing American state names. We're back. It's a time loop. Every Jelly stream is a goddamn time loop. Every freaking Jelly stream is a time loop. Nothing ever happens. Oh my god. Literally nothing ever happens. Michigan. Boyfriends and state names. Yeah, rocks. What else? What else is a time loop topic? Very environmentally friendly to recycle topics. Yeah, exactly. I'm reformed. And then periodical conversational topic. What else is a time loop topic? My stance on women is a time loop topic. Eugenics is a time loop topic. Steaks are a time loop. No. Steaks are not a time loop topic. Steaks. I think I've only said it once. Where's Mary's igloo? It's real. I don't want to know. Bringing up Dustborn, Jelly play this base game. That's also a time loop topic. Gay. Gay is not a time loop topic. It's just a word that I say very often. War crimes is a time loop topic. What else? Random hypotheticals. Yeah, here. No, this. What is something I say very often? Imagine this. Is a time loop topic? Is Cleo a time loop topic? I don't think so. I think I've talked about Cleo like twice. Yeah, imagine is a time loop topic. Imagine it's the year 2067. I didn't mean to say 67. I didn't mean to make a 67. I didn't mean to make a 67 joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make a 67 joke. Imagine it's the year 2060. Imagine it's the year 2060. I didn't mean to say it. It's like embedded into my brain, man. It's like at the back. In the back of my brain, it's just like the left side of my brain and right side of my brain pulsing and just going like 6-7. 6-7. Thank you, Douglas, for the pink. Thank you, Douglas, for the pink. I really appreciate. Thank you for the 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Okay, anyways, imagine it's the year 2067. You log on. You wake up in the morning. Oh my god, Jelly Hoshiumi is streaming. You click into her stream. Jelly Talks, episode, like, 1005. Right? You click into the stream, Jelly is streaming to 1.5 thousand people. It's the year 2067, by the way. It's currently February. Like, late February. Your phone's muted, so you like quickly unmute it and then you turn the volume up and the first thing you hear is, yeah, so like about my family asking me to have a boyfriend. Dude, it sucks, man. Like, and then you kind of blank out because you've heard that conversation. You've heard her talk about the exact same thing like 67 times. Then after that she says, anyways, moving on. So, like, I got a new rock the other day. And then you also tuned that out because God knows how many rocks she already has. You'd kind of tune that out and then she moves on and says, anyways, I was thinking of getting like a, I don't know, 6-ounce steak. Chat, should I get a 6-ounce or 8-ounce steak? And then you kind of tune that out too. Before you know it, it's already been an hour. She's been just looping the same 3 topics. Yeah, then after that, chat goes on. Somebody sends like an akasupa asking her about her opinions on women and calling her a pick-me. In which case she replies, pick me? You mean Pick Me Fever? The song by phaseinvaders, Wish? Anyways, I think women are neat. I love women. And then that's the same thing you've heard her say. I don't know how many times. It's been like 40 years. She's like probably 80 years old by now. You wonder how she's still alive and looping the exact same 7 topics. Why does this unironically sound realistic? Yeah, because my imagines have always been realistic. She's an AI at that point. Yeah, true! That's how she's looping the exact same few topics. Thank you, Old AJ for the 5 super. It will sound fresh to all of us with dementia at that age. Thank you, Imagine Jelly Eye in the year of 2067. Imagine. I don't want to. I don't want to imagine myself with wrinkles. You know what I've been thinking of doing? I've been thinking of getting like anti-aging skincare. I don't know if you care, but like I've been genuinely thinking about this. I was thinking about going like facial appointments and like, you know, locking in the youthfulness of my skin. Don't. I wanna be young. That doesn't work. Fake news, fake news, fake news. Let me be just a girl. Let me be a girl. I care. Most of that stuff is a scam. Yeah, keyword most of. There's gonna be a couple that isn't a scam. Collagen powder, I don't know if collagen powder actually works. I think it gives you like cancer or something, but I'm not really sure. They screw up your face in 10 years. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna go like do some research and actually like figure it out, because I don't want to suddenly age rapidly. Microneedling works. I've been talking to the invaders about microneedling. I think somebody asked if I was still using the microneedling thing that I was using. Aren't you genetically predisposed to look young for another 50 years anyway? Thank you for wording your chat as what I can read. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I just don't want to have any wrinkles on my face. I want to lock in my age. You know? What's microneedling? Some sort of serum. It's a girl thing. Yeah, and I'm gonna feel bad if I don't, you know, take care of my skin. Well, you look like your mom. My mom really does look very young because she does care for her skin a lot. She only got to care for her skin, like, after she, like, had me and stuff. So, like, yeah, she's kind of locked in her age. She doesn't look her age. Is your mom single? She is not single. You won't age as fast as long as you keep active. I think it might be, something sun exposure. I think that unironically, contributes to aging. Does sun exposure contribute to aging? Is your dad single? No. Sun exposure is the primary cause of premature skin aging, a process known as photoaging, responsible for 80% of visible facial aging signs. Yeah. So I've been like religiously using sunscreen every time I go outside. Yeah, that's why you should also have sunscreen. Actually, no, men age way better than women do. I think men ironically look better the older they get. It's too late for us. Yeah, well, but you're handsome when you look old. Jerry fondly embraces hag-maxing at the age of 65, still juggling VTubing on the weekend. No, I would VTube on weekdays as well. What's stopping me from VTubing on weekdays? Depends on how bald you go. If you're balding, just get rid of it, man. Just get rid of it. Jelly, I think you just like old men. Yesterday, I watched one episode of Singles Inferno, season 5 because my mom told me to. Does anybody care? Hello, anybody care? Yeah, my mom and my aunt were talking about it. How was it? You care? Really, chat, you care? Singles Inferno, it's a dating show on Netflix. Singles Inferno, season 5, episode 1, I watched that. Does anybody care? Nobody watched that? I guess it's a woman thing. I love reality TV. They're better when they're older. Is this the other blue and yellow phase woman stream? I think we share the same like sentiment actually, along with some other people. No, you don't care? Some men like it. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I couldn't tell some of the girls apart, but that's just my face blindness. Haha, Jelly watches dating shows. Yeah, whatever. Damn it. What's the greatest reality show of all time? I think I Nori love Megan. Are we bald maxing? I don't know. I think of course. I think you can look good with like, I think most guys look good bald. I don't know about you, but yeah, bald better than slightly balding on top. That's just my opinion, but yeah. We are having that Blade Runner watch along soon. I'm gonna try to do it sometime in March. You could tell some of them apart. I could tell the, okay, so there's this guy. There's this guy in, Singles Inferno. He's like aura farming the entire first episode. And I like the guy. Yeah, this guy. He was aura farming. Can you tell by voice? No? No, the thing is they don't have like dyed hair, you know, like in Badly in Love. Like they have got like dyed hair. That's the other dating show that I watched. Was he looks maxing? He was stance maxing? What about clothes? Yeah, no, I can't tell. I think it's the aura. Yeah, they don't have like different colored hair. I tell by like hair color. You like the guy, we will hate him then? No, I think you'll like him too. It's the aura, man. It makes me want to cheer him on. But yeah, he's kind of young. Anyways. Are we sure Jelly isn't just blind? I'm not blind. I think men do look older as they grow older. I mean, what the hell am I talking about? I think men look better as they grow old. Yeah, it was Jaden. I think that was his name. People die when they're killed at a moment. No, I don't know. I think it's like the opposite for girls. I think girls look their peak when they're like young. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, man. Don't take my word for it. I can't even tell the difference between two women. The floor is made of floor. Yeah, I don't know. So like, I don't know. I feel like I'm cooked. Dating guard is but the man welcome officer. Stay! If you're not blind, how many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers are you holding up? No, but Jelly knew she likes him young. Girls? The safest way for me to say this. What is the safest way for me to say this? I like my girls legal. Is that good? Think that's good. In which country? I like my women over 20. But and I like cute girls. And I like cute girls who are over of age. I'm not into real life children. And I think anybody who is into real life children are bad. Yes? I think I'm safe. I think that's pretty good. Stuck the landing! Yeah! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ha ha! Thank you like 103 super. The wrinkler, the raisins, the sweeter the fruit grows mustache. Also, YouTube kept censoring my words. I don't know, I just think guys are suffering from the same, like, debuff. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna try to lock in my age because I still want to look young even when I'm older. I like them 2D, but sure, whatever, man. I am 2D. I'm 2D. I'm 2D. I do think 2D is nice. When it comes to 2D, I don't care. You start a stream saying there are no right and wrong opinions. Okay, but okay, you got me there. You got me there. Maybe there are right and wrong opinions. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is the right opinion. See? Alright, I admit defeat. You win this time. I give it to you. Sunscreen, hydrate, and follow them Korean skin routines. Done. Yeah, I'm doing that. I've been having, like, I don't know, my skin's been dry. My skin's been kind of dry. Like, it hurts to put in moisturizer sometimes. So I gotta, like, moisturize multiple times. Moral compass gained. Jelly walking on eggshells arc is funnier than I thought it would be. Don't laugh, man! It's difficult, man. That's just winter, but... True, it's the weather. Are you running a humidifier? Yes, I'm running a humidifier. It's really funny. My face hurts from smiling. You laugh in the face of my trauma. Well, I'm glad my suffering is bringing some sort of joy. I should play video games. Some flashy's 2D, sorry. No comment. Smiling gives wrinkles. Then I should keep frowning. I found that your super chat censor way more because this allowed words and also because it encourages the use of the correct way Streamlabs, Lamau. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what words are censored because... should I check it? Should I check my censored words? Cause I'm not the one putting them in half the time. Does anyone? I don't think so. Well, definitely not me. Ret me rook. Why'd I say it like that? Ret me rook. You can't super feet or armpits? There is no way they added feet or armpits to my censored words. That might be a YouTube thing. That might be literally just a YouTube thing. How do I go check? I'm in my Chinese arc. No, actually, maybe it's... You know what? Maybe it's a good thing you can't super feet or armpit. I think you deserve that. What the hell? That guy managed to super feet? That's bait! You baited me! I can't believe that. You baited that. Oh my god. I can't believe I fell for that. Fell for it again award! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I can't believe you did that. I can't believe I'm so easily baited. I didn't even know. It didn't even clock in my brain that might have been a bait. Where the hell is it? Let me see. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of blocked words. Feet or armpits? I really don't think that's true. There are a lot of blocked words. Anyways, moving on. Release the list. I can't, dude. If I release the list, there is no way in hell. How many hard slurs? Yeah. Learn new slur list? No. Feet works, but feet by itself didn't work. Like the small, but you just type feet. I thought you trusted us. Yeah, I trust you, but not like, you know, everybody. The ultimate loop topic slurs. True, it's the year 2068. It turned on a Jelly stream, Jelly saying, "Don't slur in my chat." Literally just feet didn't work, deserved. Feet bros destroyed. Foot friends in shambles deserved. I'm trying to find a topic that I haven't looped. How do people do this? How do people do Zatsus? Like, what is the topic? What is the topic they go to? Like, surely after like years of streaming, you like, surely you have to loop a couple topics, right? They scroll Reddit. I'd rather kill myself than scroll Reddit. You can check the Discord. I'd rather kill myself than check the Discord. Moose, thank you for the thank you for the jorbs. Thank you for 22. Thank you. Feet. Yeah, you can. I guess you can circumvent the filter if you just send it on stream elements. Thank you so much for 22. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gerald, just checking you saw my super. Red me rook. Red me rook. Sick. Speaking of perspectives, it's not just a lack of exposure in the fetishes you mentioned last time. There's also the aspect of them being more sensitive. Yeah, something like that. I think that is also part of. Why are we talking about this? We're looping. Okay, for context, we were talking about feet fetishes. For context, I think last stream we talked about why people are into feet or armpits or neck. And something they are ticklish. Something. Jellyfoot reveals. Shut up! Last stream was GFE? I guess it was a stream before. I still don't get it. Okay, so... When somebody likes somebody else. When somebody is attracted to somebody else. When somebody... Content matters. I can't say feet are a zone, but I want to say drinking wine made of grapes crushed by. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good that it's censored. Yes. So one guy likes somebody else. Red lives in for 5. Hey, you're no lower in your court. What the hell is cortisol? Somebody likes somebody else. Yeah, somebody thinks that is particularly more attracted and more excited by, let's say, the worst offender, their feet. Cortisol's like stress levels. Oh well, I have pretty high stress. Yeah, anyways, this somebody likes the other somebody's personality, but most importantly, their feet. And then we're trying to figure out why this person's brain goes like, ooh, feet. Yeah, cause I personally don't get it. I don't feel the way that this person feels. Okay. This guy is weird. Yeah? But why would he feel this way? Maybe he has no brain. Maybe! But then, now chat is saying that... Hi, Raiders! Well, this is awkward. We were talking about... Why? Sheena, you could have waited 10 more minutes. If you waited 10 more minutes, we wouldn't be in this situation. Sheena, I was talking about feet. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, everybody. Please enjoy your stay. Sheena, love. Thank you. Honey, love. Hello, welcome, cookies. So about the feet. So obviously the person who enjoys the feet, who enjoys the other person's, who enjoys looking at the other person's and thinking about the other person's feet is weird, right? They're weird. I'm just saying they are weird and abnormal. Okay? So why is he abnormal? Why did the brain get wired to like this other person's feet? Aren't we all abnormal? I guess. Yeah, but anyways, chat was theorizing and saying that is because something about... So Spoder9 said that the aspect of them being more sensitive, like how they're ticklish. I said it's because I read on Twitter that it was something like because they're less exposed, less people see it, so therefore bare feet, you know, only you get to see it, etc. I also saw some other freak saying, oh, it's the thing, it's a part of your body that connects you to Mother Earth, which I think is absolute bollocks. But if they think it makes sense, then okay, sure, whatever. So that's the logic of a foot fetish. What kind of cope is that, Mother Earth? Yeah, I'm saying it's cope as hell, right? Yeah, anyways. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Moose, for 20 tip. I missed the neck part of stream. Yeah, something about, like, less, like, more ticklish or less, like, exposed areas is, like, whatever, some sort of fetish thing. I don't know, I don't care. I just wanted you to know that I'm normal. Just wanted to put it out there that I do not have any weird kind of whatever fetish of any kind. I think foot fetish is weird. I think armpit fetish is also weird. So I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there that, yeah. I'm normal. Jelly, you keep talking about eugenics? Yeah, I talked about it so much they made a game on it. I'm normal! Thank you. Good loves thrashing for the 2 super. Have you played Atari today? What's Atari? Thank you, Loose Change, for the 50 super. Thank you! Thank you for the pink super, Loose Change. Thank you. The government gave some of my own money back to me. Taxes hate. Jelly Love, will the dictatorship tax income? I don't know anything about the government, and I don't know anything about how to govern, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, taxing is a way of making money, you know, literally for the government, no? Tariffs only. No, but if I were the government, I would tax you guys, right? It's a way of taking money. You have the money that comes into the country. Stealing money? Okay, look, listen, I don't like being taxed either. You'd riot? Yeah, but then how am I gonna... I can't say it. I can't say it. It's... I can't! Please log back into Jelly Hoshiumi streams in 2 months to hear me say it. I can't! How am I can't! Literally can't. I'm reformed. I'm on cooldown. I'm reformed. Word it carefully. There's no goddamn way I can word this without... I'm reformed. Come back in 2 months. The room is not padded. The room is clearly not padded. Just ask Jelly Hoshiumi in 2 months. What did you mean by, what did you want to use taxes for again? I've already ulted for the month. Oh god. It's not nukes. It's something way funnier, dude. Anyways. Thank you, Iris, official diamond and super. The dark side is calling, Jelly, embrace it. I can't jorb anymore, man. Jorbing is dangerous. I literally can't jorb anymore. No, it's not genocide. I would never do that. Thank you, Dark Hole, for the 5 super chat. Don't let Loki catch you saying you need Dax. True. Thank you, Anonymous, for a 10 tip. Okay, but what about a pee fetish? Okay, dude. Now that's... Do I try to understand a piss fetish? Do I put in effort to understand something as disgusting as a piss fetish? Do I give this guy some brain cells to try to understand? Do I spend some thinking power on trying to understand this? Like, I don't know, man. I think a piss fetish makes a foot fetish look freaking normal in comparison. Degradate. What's up with degrading, anyways? This topic stinks, sorry. Now you're being close-minded. No, I think the bottom line is just that this is disgusting. I don't think I care enough. I think I could try to like rationalize it, but then the second I think about this is piss, I'm just gonna be like, that's disgusting, and I'm not gonna try to understand it at all. Thank you, Dave, for the 10 tip. Dave Yagnat! And suddenly this has turned to a fetish stream. No, it's not! Jelly's empathetic art is mostly about fetishes, it seems. I I do think it's very interesting, though. I don't know. I just think it's so... I think it's gonna be quite interesting to understand why people are into things that other people deem are disgusting or strange. Maybe it's just not a stream topic. I'll just research it in my spare time. Yeah, maybe I gotta understand that some people are just not really into talking about this as much as I am. It's not about the degeneracy. I feel like, yes, it is degeneracy to people like us. But, like, why? Like, how does this happen? Like, what the hell does this... Like, what would trigger this? Like, what would trigger anybody to have something like this? You know, it's really weird. Crazy, thank you for the simple. I mean, thank you for the member. Welcome. You start out, please, and stay crazy 007. Bond? Okay, thank you, Jellycat, for the 5 tip. What about Jellycat? Surely it's not a fetish because everyone loves Jellycat. Nope, furry is definitely a fetish, and it's a worse one than pissing. Thank you. And now thank you for the simple. Hi, Jelly in chat, just leaving for work and we're talking about feet. Don't ask. Thank you, Down Hammer, for 2 months. Thank you, Germal Jelly Love. Thank you. Thank you, Rem Force, for 2 super. Why is Jelly jink shaming? Because it deserves to be shamed. Thank you for the advice, Super Roslyn. This is what you meant by empathy? Yes. Green still thank you for the Zuber. She's having a 100k stock reveal. I'm not revealing anything. Cat Girl isn't the same as Furry. Have you seen Jellycat? Jellycat's literally blue. Literally covered in fur. Aren't you blue? No, her skin is... Not skin, her fur is blue. Her fur that covers her entire body is blue. Why are you blue? Her coat is blue. Thank you, Anonymous, for a 10 tip. Look, men, if I knew, I'd tell you. I'd like to ponder about some sort of things myself. Thank you, Lars Stormer, and for 10 tips. Some of the girls have done fetish tier lists. I think you're fine discussing this stuff. That said, please do not think about the pee stuff. I don't know, man. Okay, look, I'm gonna be completely honest, right? But I think that if you really think about it really hard, it is disgusting. Like, if I just think about it, like, oh, pee, that's disgusting. But, like, if you just think about why people think about this thing, it's a lot less disgusting because you're not thinking about the actual, like, action. You're thinking about the beginning of this, you know, switch flip in this weird person's brain. You know, I think that's the part that I'm interested in thinking about, not the actual thing. It's like the mental. Yeah, it's their mental. Thank Angel for a new member. Welcome. Thank you, welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, Jelly. I love you. I love you too. Spoder9 says, if I can have an input, it's an aspect of liberation accompanied by the taboo and private aspect of it. This guy makes sense. This guy makes sense. This guy makes a lot of sense. You're making a lot of sense. Of course, don't actually drink it. Yeah, of course not. Ew, dude. No, don't say things like that. It makes me think about how weird it is now. I guess it is about the taboo and private aspect. Maybe people are just, like, maybe weird people are just naturally drawn to things that are depicted as taboo. You know? Thank JC Denton Moment, you're too super. Your Jellycat is cute. How could you say this? Yeah, I think Jellycat is cute too. I think it's cute the way that, that bunny girl from Made in Abyss, forgot her name, Nanachi is cute too. But, like, not to, like, you know, not as a, you know, like the thing, like the immoral actions. Cute but not attractive. Exactly. anonymous for 10 tip. Your piss fetish. Barbaric hedonistic. My nape of the neck fetish. Aristocratic elegant. I don't know what to say to you, man. True. Sure. Whatever you want to think. Thank you, Darko, for the 5 super. Punter or George to the circle? Circle Jorp? Nanachi is a boy? Nanachi's a boy? No, she's not! She's a girl! How dare you? Anonymous, thank you for attentive. Drinking it is the best. Am I gonna get shot? Kill this guy. Yes, you're gonna get shot. Line this guy up against the wall. Take him back out. Take him back behind the Arby's. Mag dump him. I thought she was a girl. She is. You like Blue Archive? It's a gacha game. No, I don't have any more. I don't have the time for gacha games anymore. I don't even log into my gacha games. Look like a boy to me. I don't know about you, dude. If you see like a girl and you think she's a boy, you might unironically be gay. Supposedly it's ambiguous. Now that makes more sense. Now that unironically makes more sense. Then I have nothing to say. Ambiguous is something else. Yeah, not a boy, not a girl. Me when I see what I want to see? Yeah, exactly. The author purposely left Nanachi ambiguous so they can be whatever the reader wants. To me, I just kind of just thought... Wait a second. You cannot fool me. You cannot say this. Nanachi, listen. Nanachi has a figure. Nanachi has a figure that I have. Nanachi has a figure called From the Line Aqua Float Girls. It's Nanachi in a girl's swimsuit on a floating tube. I have this figure. It's called Aqua Float Girls. If not, that means therefore Nanachi is a girl. I have that figure. I literally have the Made in Abyss Aqua Float Girls Nanachi figure. Heard of cross-dressing? I don't see any boys in the Aqua Float Girls figure. If you find a boy, then I will concede. Is it canon? Probably not. It's just probably there because, you know, because it's ambiguous. I don't freaking know. There's plenty of JoJo characters in a girl swimsuit. Whatever, man. My headcanon. But yeah, I was just explaining why I thought Nanachi was a girl. Also, new JoJo's Twinkie. I don't like it. Rose is my Oshi a furry? No, I just think Nanachi is cute! Thank you, Jason and Demo. Thank you for 2 super. So true, my favorite fanboy. Thank you to Greaseman for the 5 super. It's ambiguous. I don't want to argue about things that don't matter, so... To me, my headcanon, Nanachi is a girl. Nanachi is a step too far. Have you seen the state of Jellycat? Have you seen the state of Star Knights? That's the only thing you can do now that you can't talk about other things. Wait, what did I say? I don't remember what I said. What is Jellycat? How do I explain? Jellycat is an AI-generated furry version of me that artists have been starting to draw, and I think it's literally a chibi furry, like, cat girl. You know, straight up furry, like, has fur. You know, with a cat nose and a cat mouth and everything. The furry that the Star Knights created. That's Jelly. I know Jellycat is a soft toy brand, but it's not the right context. Jelly, can't believe you told Twitter fart jokes aren't funny. True, I said that. She is a kemono, not a furry. Oh my holy cope. Oh god, that's so funny. That's so funny. What else? Kemona, dude! Kemona. Kemona is a Japanese subcultural term used to describe people who are fond of anthropomorphic animal characters, which are referred to as kemono. Furries? Nah, furries Japan? Yeah. I got cooked. It's terrible. I'll always remember you, Banana. You're the funniest guy in the stream. Oh, my sides. Oh my god. Oh, my sides. Oh god, my sides. Holy. Oh god, that was so funny. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 5 tip. My days might be weird, but that's real weird. All me check out at hashtag Hoshiumi AI. Yeah, I think that's the tag. Japanese furries are on a different part of the spectrum between furries and monster/animal girls. I will admit that furries Japan, like kemono friends, are actually pretty cute. They're cuter than the actual, like, Western dog ones. I think those, to me, I can barely look at. Whereas Jellycat is actually pretty funny and cute. But this has gotta be cope. You cannot be serious. This is cope. This is cope. You cannot go like, it's like having different tastes in people, you know? Like, you can't go like, oh, because I like furries Japan, I'm not actually a furry. You know, it doesn't work that way. If the girl has fur instead of skin, you're already cooked. Jelly, what are you? Normal. Japan furry means cat ears. That's not furry, dude! That's just kemono mimi! Get the term right. When it's freaking kemono, they're literally animals with fur! Would you cosplay as Jellycat? Yeah! Do you like modern American cartoons, and since you like anime? I think they're both cartoons. I don't know. Kekel. Laugh at me all you want. To the wood chipper, both of you. Gladly! Crucify me! You'd have to paint your skin blue. 100k Jellycat cosplay. Yeah, wouldn't it be like wouldn't I have to commission like a $50,000, what do you call those? Fur suit? She knows the difference between kimono and kimono mimi. You can't hide it now. I know what you are. Yeah, because this guy educated me on what the hell kimona Kinamo is, where it's like the person instead of the actual thing. Kinema? Yeah, Kinama? Dude, whatever. Likely story. Now I'm cooked. I mean, I do like Nanachi, so I guess that is a self-report. Thank you, new RGB, thank you for the super, they're called Therians here. Thank you, mercenary, for the super, Jelly. Can you console me? The Vietnamese jucked me from visiting my overseas girlfriend. So you were e-dating? Thank you, Anonymous, thank you for the 5 tip. You say you are normal, but traditional women like you are increasingly very much not normal. Is it wrong to be brought up with... Actually, no, I think it's pretty normal around where I am. I think it's extremely normal where I am. You know? I think I am the norm. You know, my mindset is the norm. How I want to be treated and how I want to live and how I want to, you know, exist as a female is extremely normal around my parts of the world. Thank you, Jason Denton Moment. Kemono is best cosplayed using Kigurumi. What the hell is a Kigurumi? Kigurumi. Oh! Kigurumi shop. Animal onesies. That's pretty cute. That's a onesie. Aww. You can look like Eevee from Pokemon or Pikachu. Is this something you sleep in? Oh, there's a Gloomy Bear one. That's cute. Oh, there's a Psyduck one too. And there's a Hedgehog one. That's cute. Kigurumi, not Kigurumi. I'm thinking of something witty to say. Kigurumi, Japan. Kigurumi. There are no laws against Pokemon, Jelly. True. That's cute. Yeah, anyways. Oh, basically my monkey onesie. That's a Kigurumi? Nerd emoji. Do you hear me talking in a Japanese accent for me to care about which word which like syllable I enunciate in my pronunciation of Kigurumi, dude? Did you hear me saying Jelly Hoshiumi in like a Japanese accent, dude? You hear me say anime instead of anime, dude? Ni hao. My monkey hoodie's cute, thank you! No, boy, do you hear you talking a Chinese accent like Retmi Rook? Like, yeah, Redmi Rook Desu. I like that. I like that too. I think they're talking about Animal Kugurumi. You always pronounce Hoshiumi in a Japanese accent? I think switching is difficult. Hoshiumi? Jerry Hoshiumi? Girugamesh? No, I think it's extremely difficult for me to switch out of my accent, because I do, what do you call that? What is that? Code switch pretty frequently. She can't keep getting away with reading. What the hell's reading? That's letting, man. You replace the L's with R's. It's not G's with R's. What accent? Exactly. Exactly. Code switching. I'm a chameleon. My Awanese accent. Yeah, and I don't know. I think how to put this? I think it's I would stick with your natural accent. I'd rather kill myself. I'd rather cure myself, alright? I'm not exaggerating, by the way. I'm not exaggerating. I would literally rather cure myself. Desu? Would you stream it if you ever did? No! No! Why do you think I tried so hard to speak like a normal human being like this, man? Why do you think I try so hard to be normal? Did I make Desu your new tick? But I think it's really funny. Oh, it's not Desu. It's not Desu. What's an isekai situation you'd rather die than be in? Being unable to code switch. Normal human being? You normal impossible? But I am. You have to try? Well, no, not really. It's kind of become like my normal here. Desu. I think I'm relatively normal. I don't know. I've forgotten what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about something. I feel like I'm increasingly more nervous. I feel like I'm becoming more nervous because I gotta watch whatever the hell I say now. Really, you're not normal? Listen, let's talk about what the hell? Let's talk about what's normal. Let's talk about what's normal. Okay, let's talk about normality. Okay, let's talk about normality. Who am I streaming to? Can you answer me this? Who am I streaming to? What demographic of people am I streaming to? The boys. Okay, yeah. Works out for me. Okay. Where do I don't answer that. I live in a fairly traditional place. Okay. I have traditional parents. I am brought up traditionally. I have been like this all my life. I haven't changed my way of thinking. I was what do you call that? Exposed to the internet at a fairly young age. Okay. Are you a doctor or a lawyer? That's not normal of me to not be a doctor or a lawyer. But yeah, I was exposed to the internet at a young age. Yes. I spoke to friends from different parts of the world, mostly from the UK. Okay, you look normal, now act normal. I'm acting normal! Yeah, why are there so many Chileans here? I guess being Chilean is normal now. You said that you're gender curious at one point. Yeah, because it's not safe to be on the internet at a young age, because you're the most impressionable at that age, and it's cringe as hell. Yeah, so yes. I didn't ask them, obviously, about their freaking family situation or their government. I don't know, I don't care. But I did pick up basically English and stuff from my friends. Then, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I grew up, blah, 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 blah. I still have that mindset. I was still always, taught to, because I'm a girl, when you go outside, you need to be careful. You need to not, do this. You're gonna watch your back. You can't go out late at night. That's normal to me. Why don't you have a British accent then? I'm actually not sure. I think I just have a British accent. I mean, an American accent when I stream. Because I did used to have a British accent when I talked to... I think it's like the type of people I talk to. I like code switch. I knew that. Yeah. Yeah, be dress modest, you know. Like do normal things, be normal, stuff like that. And so when I hop on PhaseConnect stream, hop on Jelly Hoshiumi, ow, my hand, I just hit my hand! When I go on stream and then I talk, I obviously don't know anything that isn't normal to me. My normal might not be your normal, but it is normal to me. So, yeah, that's what normal is, in my opinion. Normal is what's around you, what you were brought up by, what is in your head, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I want to say that, I mean, actually, yes, everything that isn't normal to me is abnormal. Right? Your concept of many things is abnormal to me. My friend's concepts of many things is abnormal to me. Sometimes you say stuff like Zed, I hate it. Zed, cry about it. Jif. Question, what does it take to be your top guy? I don't know. Genuinely don't know. Please say Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, W, X, W... A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Not one. Y and Z. Z doesn't rhyme? A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, W, S, X, X. W, S, it's... W, X, Y, and Z. W. Why am I messing up my ABCDs? I got Z. I'm not trolling you. Can I just mess up my ABCs without you thinking I'm trolling you? Z? That's what happens when you say Z. Z. X, Y, Z. W, X, X, W. What comes after W? X? What comes after W? W, X, Y. WXYZ. Dude, I know like the order of a keyboard more than I know the goddamn order of the ABCs at this point. W, X, Y, and Z. W, X, Y, and Z. Please let this be rage bait. Top tier rage bait, Jelly. Can I just be like restarted without saying it, you know, without being accused of rage bait? You wanna hear real rage bait? My favorite neo-metal band is Metallica. Neo-metal. Oh, you're definitely restarted? Yeah, tell me about it. Thank you, Sunbrosion, for 20 super. Thank you. Ow, 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 ow. metal. I meant new metal. What the hell is neo metal? Why did I say neo? Neopets? I think I was thinking about Neopets. New metal. That part wasn't supposed to. No, I meant to say new metal, but then I said neo metal. So I guess I'm just actually actually restarted. Is that new metal? What even is new metal? I have no clue. Yeah, but what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Jerry, Metallica's old metal. Yes, it kind of worked. Dude, what the hell did you think I was? I literally told you want to hear rage bait? Did I not just say want to hear rage bait? I think new metal. My favorite new metal band is Metallica. Do I have to explain this? Do I have to explain this? My favorite new metal band is not Metallica. Like, do I have to explain this? Oh my god. Well, it worked. Are you happy? Yes. Now, can you let me say my XYZs in peace? Now, can you let me say my XYZs in peace? Wait, you don't like Metallica? No, it's not new metal. That's a joke. You will fumble again, dude. I don't know why I'm like talking so funny. Probably because I haven't spoken English in a week. Smile. Is it distinguishable from being retarded? True rage baiters are not distinguishable from a restart. You sound like this anyways. Do I? Have I always sounded this funny? What languages do you speak? I speak Awanese. Awawawawa. Awawawa. Trolling is an art form. I feel like rage bait. I feel like rage bait is the new trolling. I feel like people don't say trolling anymore, they just say rage bait. A coworker didn't know who Linkin Park is. Yeah, Linkin Park's my favorite pop band. Didn't know you're rage baiting 24/7, Jerry. Thank you. I think good rage baiters should do it in a way the other person can't detect they're getting angry. I wouldn't know about that. Eric Jimenez, thank you for super. So you're the tribal chief in your jungle compound. I'm way too young for that. You can troll without rage baiting. What exactly is trolling? Jelly's my favorite streamer. Thank you! Is that rage bait? Thank you, Galo Stars for two super! Metallica Megadeth or Slayer? I like the first two more than Slayer. Thank you, Super and Butterfly Super. Rage bait used to be believable. I know more Metallica than I know Megadeth, so. But I just don't listen to metal in general. I don't think I'm a very good rage baiter. I think when I do rage bait, I don't mean it. Do you like math rock? I love math rock. I'm more of like a punk rock. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know genres. I like punk rock. I do. Industrial rock. I do like industrial rock. I'm genre blind. I listened to the new Glorb song when I was driving back. Glorb? Am I crazy? Is it not named Glorb? Am I like restarted? Okay, it is Glorb. Glorb, it's the, I think it's the guy that makes, yeah, ALiAS. It's the guy that makes, SpongeBob rap. Glorb. This is Glorb. This is Glorb crap. For listening to Sabaton, thank you! McDonald is super. Eric read the Zuberals are released to rock files. It's just all in my, it's just in my list, man. Go in a jelly jukebox. Yeah, the AI SpongeBob raps. Am I crazy? Dude, I'm just saying. Glorb songs are freaking goldmine. The love of the game. AI SpongeBob. What are you talking about? Let's keep going. Let's keep talking about Glorb so these people stay confused. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the mix for ALiAS. I think you can't really hear what SpongeBob is saying, so, or like, I think Plankton is like with the SpongeBob gang now. I think Plankton is with like the Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob gang in this song, like ALiAS, and they're talking about something about Larry, but I didn't really like, I couldn't really listen to it because like the mix was kind of weird and the voices were kind of drowned out. Larry the Lobster, yeah, there's a story, man. Like Glorb does like, if you heard the bottom three, dude, the bottom three has got to be Glorb's best song. Chet is his rage bait? No, it's not. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel kind of upset that Gary wasn't in this song. But yes. Yeah, there's three songs for the bottom. Bottom 2 and bottom 3 is peak. Yeah, bottom 3 is for sure better than ALiAS. I think Glorb really fell off with ALiAS. I'll be looking forward to Glorb's next song, though. Yes, a meow, 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 meow. Gary hit him with the meow, meow, meow. Yeah, and then bottom 3 has that crazy like crazy ARP at the start of the game. Doo 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 doo. Did it work? I think it might have worked. Yeah, but ALiAS is kind of whatever. What are you talking about? Glorb! I'm talking about Glorb! Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Glorb? Misleading stream title? All I see is a gem boy? I'm a female! Meow, meow, meow. Okay, hold on. Let me just move over. I think I'm not in the center. Do you listen to the new Glorb? I did. That was what I was talking about! I was talking about ALiAS! I think it's mid. But yes. But now what do we talk about? I'm running out of ideas. Also, my brain is kind of fried. Are you progressing in Mugenics? I don't know about you, but yeah, so I had a really good team going. I finished sewers, and then 2 of them freaking died to the guy with the flies. How's your cat breeding? Miserable. I don't know what the hell's going on. The Ebola cats, I just threw them all away, dude. I just sent them all to the Shadow Realm because they have Ebola. What am I supposed to do? Think you like the ending of Mugenics? I hope I can finish the goddamn game. It just takes so long to finish one run. Yeah, the Ebola cats, I just like tossed them because I googled it and it said that the Ebola can spread to cats in the house. I'm on my next run now. I think I just finished like one run with like a really grim cat team, and I just stopped at like the first level. Chat, this is us, Jerry. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Have you ever listened to a Donald Trump cover of As It Was? I don't listen to AI covers. I only listen to banger AI music, like We Are Charlie Kirk, hardstyle remix. Is our kid still alive? I don't remember what our kid's name was. The hardstyle remix and the funk remix is crazy. I don't know why that song is unironically so catchy. Like, I don't know why it's... I don't know why it's so catchy. I genuinely do not know. Is the BGM catchy enough for eugenics that you start humming it? Actually, no. Oh, Mr. Poop died. Oh, damn. They told Grok to make it catchy. I don't know if that's how it works, though. Dude, you have to listen to the Chinese remix. I think I heard it, but I didn't really like it because it wasn't the original motive of na 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 na. You're supposed to bring him home safe, Jelly. He died on a stream. What was I supposed to do? Have you heard the Lazy Town one? No. I don't listen to these actually listen in the car. I listen to real music in the car. I don't listen to freaking I don't listen to fake music in the car. I listen to actual music. Yeah, I listen to real music. I don't listen to clanker music. Clanker music just makes me laugh. She hates Glorp. I don't think Glorp music is generated. I think it's actually written because the bars are fire. I think it's actually like written and stuff. It's just that the voices are generated, obviously, because it's freaking SpongeBob. I have such a terrible whiplash set of music. I listened to Caravan. I was listening to Caravan. By who was it? The song in Whiplash. The movie Whiplash. I just suddenly felt like listening to Caravan from Whiplash. And then right after that, Glorp came up. It was ridiculous. Glorb? Glorb! I meant Glorb, not Glorp. Who the hell is Glorp? I think dude raps himself and just uses AI voice changer. I think so too. Yeah, Atlantis was mid. I don't know. Bottom 3 was in my top Spotify rap. Yeah, cause it's banger. Your top songs 2025. Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood. Blackest Eyes by Porcupine Tree. The bottom 3, Glorb. Half Horse, Half Man, Oct. Hysteria Muse. That's my top 5 from 2025. Dude, it's actual Whiplash. You get like Oct and you get Glorb and you get Porcupine Tree, The Neighborhood, and Muse. Bottom 3 was my top 3. Yeah, then it's like a bunch of dad rock. I listen to real music, AI in top 5. Dude, I think people need to separate what is like actual soulless AI. You know? Unless you're like rage baiting me, you're probably rage baiting me. Because I don't want to hear people go like, "Oh, that's what the hell, you're using AI and it sucks." When I'm literally using AI to like Google me words and stuff. You know, like, "Hey, ChatGPT, what rhymes with cat?" And I take bat. And they're like, "Oh, you're using a..." What the hell? It's just faster. It's just a tool. Just let me use a tool. Matt. Fat. Grok is his rage bait. You'll never understand. Man, there was a real tool for that. Yeah, I used to use RhymeZone until RhymeZone sucks. Until RhymeZone started to suck. And I was like, you know what, it's literally better to use something else. I also hate AI in customer support. Jelly AI makes me tripled. What? Thank you for 566 for the super! Yeah, RhymeZone sucks. I don't know. I think it's valid to use, what is that, an LLM for language because it's literally made for language. Like, it doesn't do anything else. It's just made for language. It's literally the language guy. It's literally what it's for, so it's fine. I think I'd be kind of stupid to not use it when it's literally made for that. Hi, Jelly. Thank you. Hi. Thank you for the buy super. Can't say your name, though. I don't like using it for language. At least for Portuguese, it gets a lot of things wrong. But I'm using it for English. How about using LLMs to write novels? I mean, you can use it to help you. I don't know. I think, do I really want to talk about this? I have a pretty strong stance, but, I clearly don't think I'm wrong. Can we use it to put all artists out of business? I think it's not right when it obviously steals data from people who didn't give it permission. Obviously, that is unethical. Obviously. But, I don't know, I don't think it's that crazy to think that, oh, if I have it in my computer, it's not that bad. I mean, literally... Show me, I mean, hi, thank you! John English for the buy super! I think I will wait for, everybody to come to a conclusion about this, maybe in about 10 years when everybody calms down about this thing before I talk about it. Because clearly, people still don't really understand. And that's fine. I can wait for people to understand. Maybe I am the one who doesn't understand. And maybe I will eat my words. And that is fine, because I'm open to understanding. Drawkus is truly for my super. Yeah, maybe I'm the one who doesn't understand. Maybe in 10 years, I will finally understand it. I'm open to understanding. Will you still stream by then? Maybe. Yeah, and I don't know. I think the people clearly. I think it's always like this. I think people who are against something are going to be stronger and more used to arguments. It's like look. I think we will unironically lose arguments to people who have like flat earthers, unironic flat earthers. We will lose the argument because they have not done nothing but argue that the earth is flat all their lives. So we will unironically lose to people who argue that the earth is flat. Then don't argue, that's why I'm not talking. You know? Yeah, because we take it as like a fact, right? But they know like these weird things that they can like, you know, say, no, it's not true. And stuff. But we have nothing to rebut because it's always been a fact for us. Like nobody can. I don't think we normal people can win an argument against a flat earther. Can you explain why it's round? Because it literally is round. Funny you should mention this. I took up arguing for flat earth as a challenge once. I like it. I really liked it when I did debates in school. I think sometime in school I did debating. I think also in uni, like in the beginning of uni I did debating, and I liked how I didn't like it at the time, but they would like assign you topics, right? They would assign you topics. They would give you like a topic for me, it was like something matriarchy, patriarchy. And then I obviously had a stance on it, but they assigned me to the opposite side. And at the time, I was like, what the hell, man? How am I supposed to argue for something I don't believe in? But it turned out to be really interesting, you know? It turned out to be really fun, because it's something that you can see like a different perspective on. Yeah, no, I think it's good to assign debate topics because it forces you to learn about a different perspective. I think it's good to do that. Yeah. And I think you don't necessarily have to believe in something to be able to do a formal debate for it. I think it's very fun. I think we should have debate streams. But it would be really funny because I would just selectively read chats that I can I would just selectively read stupid chats so I'm always winning. I would just read the ones that I have rebuttal for and ignore the ones that would kill me. Aren't you always doing that? True? It's true. It'll be out of bad faith. You're using arguments that you know either are wrong, incomplete. No, that is not true. If you are doing a debate, you will obviously have to win the debate, right? To win the debate, you clearly you have to, you know, have points that are for your cause. Even if you don't believe it, you have to accept some things. You know, I don't know about you, but I think if you're for a topic you don't believe in, and then you like, you know, sabotage your own topic, I think that's kind of bad. It's not about being right, it's about winning. Exactly. I don't know, I think it's so fun. I think it's so interesting. I don't know, I think one of the things I miss the most is debating in school. You deep down are against your arguments. I wouldn't consider this good faith. You separate. You can have separation between what you believe in and what you're arguing for. You must always have separation in life. You can't put your everything into something that you can't, you know, vulnerably open up everything that you are for something that literally doesn't matter. Well, that's how I live my life, that is. So believe in nothing? Where the hell did you freaking get that from, dude? In debate in high school, we weren't allowed to pick the side we believed in. We always had a debate for opposing view. We would draw lots. So, yeah. Say, hey, Waffles. It's like a lawyer defending someone who they also believe is wrong, but has to do it anyway since it's their job to defend the client. No, I think for lawyers, don't take my word for this. Don't take my word for this, but I don't know. I think for lawyers, you always have to be open-minded because you cannot believe in something like you are like what is the word again? What is the word again? You are defending somebody because you don't actually know if, like, you know, anything actually happened. I guess. How is that like a layman way to put it? Innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, that thing. Lawyers. Yeah. And it's a very, I don't know, it's a scary job, I guess, to me. You're defending them because it's your job. You ever think about getting into law? I tried. I took law class and I did really bad because I have bad memory. I don't remember any like statutes and things. And I did really bad. It was like the worst I've ever done in any class in my entire life. Even though I studied really hard for it, I just did really bad. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, like the previous case things, and I remember like what happened this then, and I didn't really care, so I don't know. It was really hard for me to remember things. And it freaking pulled my CGPA down, man. I was like a perfect 4. What the hell? Yeah, anyways. I wasn't really a perfect 4, it was like more like a 3.97 or something. And I'm upset! Made me upset, man! My CGPA is cooked because of it. And I never took anything I wasn't sure of again. Six, 7! I probably would have been great at arguing with a company to get more money according to the agreement of my union. I don't know. I don't know. I think I want to take life simply. Debate without fact-checking feels kind of useless. The other party can always pull facts from their... Yeah, exactly. That's... Wait, what? I guess true. That's true. I don't know. I just want to live life simply. I don't know. I want to understand things. I want to learn things from people that have more experience in life than me. I want to see things from different perspectives. You know, I want to live life. 3.9 GPA just to be a Vtuber. Yeah, I think about that a lot too. I think about that a lot. I think about how life would be so different if I, you know, took those jobs I was offered. But then I thought about it and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna make any money. But would you be happy? No. And I wouldn't, I don't know. I wouldn't, I don't know. It wouldn't. Salary here is like $800 a month. Where's the sofa located? Where the hell is that? You would have been replaced by AI. True, they would have downsized, man. Cause now computer people, one computer guy with like an AI assistant is worth like 10 computer guys. What would have been your dream job? Housewife. I really hope I'm not out of line, but you're cute. Thank you! Housewife. How's the company that gave you an offer doing nowadays? Which one? I don't know. I didn't really check. I don't know. I did not check. I should probably check. I don't remember the name of the company. The other one is pretty big, I think. I mean, it's always been big. It's still big. Haven't seen any news of it like dying or anything. Jelly makes more money gesture maxing for Star Nights. Sometimes I think about what I'm gonna do a couple years from now. But then I think it doesn't really matter. The dream job for guys to be a house husband too. Well, I mean, if I can like, you know, make enough money, then I wouldn't. I don't think it's that terrible. Gold? Should I invest in gold? You can play Fortnite professionally. I don't play Fortnite. I'm bad at Fortnite. House husband would be soul crushing. Yeah, some people think like that, so it's fine. Never go for a house husband. You will never respect him. But if my house husband is really good at cooking steaks. Gold price crashed! Time to get it then. What if my house husband is like crazy good at cooking steaks? Yeah, what if my house husband is crazy good at like making like food? Yeah, like, who am I to not respect him? You know? You will hate him for using your money to buy it? I think there are worse things to spend your money on. I don't know, I like steaks, so I think steaks is probably one of the priorities I'm putting money in. Grilling steaks. Yeah, grilling steaks. He could be good at cooking steaks and have a job. What if he's really good at taking care of my children? Hello, it's me, your house husband and personal chef. Yeah, what if he's really good at taking care of the kids? We're looping again! We're looping again! What if he does all three? Steak preference, if well done, amending it. Medium to medium rare. Here's my application for houses, but I know how to do tender pork, chicken, a really good medium well steak. Trust, hope this increases. Joel still dread it. It does. It does. No, but... Wait, what did I say that said based? Oh, what the hell? Steak doneness? You guys are like... You guys are actual, like, bees, man. Diversify investments, get a handful of things, goals good, just hold it. Okay! No, but I think I don't know. I think personally, I think it's important for my child to always have a parent close. I think if finances allow for it, obviously, I'm just saying, this is my input. I think it is very, very extremely, I think it is extremely important, imperative that one of us is a full-time child carer. Preferably me, but I would understand. Full-time child carer. And I think personally, I was talking about this with my mom and also my aunt. But I think it's very important that the child is fed breast milk and not formula most of the time, unless there is bad, unless it's impossible. I think that is very important, and I think that if I were the one who, if I was a child carer, it's obviously my job to feed the child. So preferably me, yeah, unless I'm working, then I think you have a pump or something. Pump before work. Something like that. Yeah, but then it's gonna be kind of tiring, no? Because I don't know, does it I didn't ask this, but I wonder if it's tiring to have it pumped. I don't know. Formula's all screwed up. Grim. Do you have the assets? I asked my mom, and she said that the size of it doesn't matter. It doesn't correlate to how much milk it produces. I asked this. This was one of the things I asked. I literally said, what if you don't have it? What if it's not big enough, And she's like, what the hell are you talking about? And my aunt looked at me like I was insane. She's like, it doesn't matter, how much you produce doesn't correlate to how large it is. Because I was like, do large, because you can have build-up, I think. Why am I telling you this? If you have if you're got big badonkers, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that there's a lot of milk inside it. So I asked is that if you had really big badonkers, does that mean you have to pump out the excess? That's what I asked. I didn't know. How old were you? This literally happened 2 days ago. I didn't know. Yeah, the buildup might hurt was what I heard too. I didn't know! I didn't know! I didn't know! Thank you, Jim Jeans, for 2 super! I can't read that! Thank you, Tachikos, for 5 super! You'd be fine bumping at work unless you work for Blizzard. What the hell? Yeah, anyways, I was just asking about this. And weird. Thank you, Pico! Welcome, Pico Raiders! Welcome! Thank you! Welcome! Welcome, Raiders! Nice to meet you, Pico Cute! I think I've only read a super. I think a formula is so super evil that it can't be good, it can't be healthy, meal it needs corporations consider more profitable not to. I don't know about that. I can't comment on it because I know nothing about it. Thank you, Daisy Denton, over to super. Really, your Piton princess. I'm not Piton. Hiya, Pico. I heard you like rocks. I also like rocks. Yeah, but yeah, I was just asking about those things. But yes, I think if we don't have the finances to like be like, what is that? One income house? What the hell is that? Is there like a word for this? Is there like a word for it? I know there's a word for double income, no kids. Single income household. I guess single income household. I think if we don't have the finances to be a single income household, I'd rather just not give my kid like a life that doesn't involve a parent. The word used to be normal. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm not really exposed to like the normal sort of life that people live at my age. Have you considered one of them having part-time? Like, work from home I think would be fun because you're still with the kid, but if you have to like leave the house and who the hell is gonna take care of the kid? I was raised like that, but I ended up a guy in your chat. I mean, I ended up a Vtuber, so I mean, I don't think that's any better. I mean, I was also raised like that, but it was a bit excessive. It was a bit extreme. To what age you like to wait before giving your child independence? I don't know about that. I think that's something that can change. I don't know how the world's gonna be like in multiple years. Mike's a small lady, it doesn't matter. She just says it's painful if you don't pump it out. The spouse is now dead nurse and said you need to still pump even if you give formula. Yeah, oh yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what life will be like in multiple years. Maybe it's gonna be messy, maybe it's gonna be nice. So I don't know, I don't want to make like decisions, etc. Is it normal if both parents work for the kid to be with the grandparents? I don't know about you, but I'm not leaving my kid with my mom. Like, look how I turned out. Hear me out, breastfeeding subathon. Die! Thank you, Silver Plating, for super strategies to live somewhere cheap and work from home. Cute! True. Makeup holding for device super. Workplaces are more accommodating for parents that work in emergency services and a co-worker literally pumps her milk and work on 24-hour shifts. Interesting. You turned out fine. You think this is fine? You think I'm fine? You know, I'd argue that the people, I'd argue that normies are more fine than I am. Like, you know, these girls I see that I used to know that go on Instagram and then they post their freaking cafe hopping shenanigans every day. You know, I don't know, man. To me, maybe they're fine. You're not defective or anything? I think I'm defective. I I think I'm more defective than you are. I think there's a 90%, 95% chance that I am more defective. 99% chance that I'm more defective than the person who is currently chatting. No way. I literally have spine problems. I literally have lung problems. I literally have heart problems. Oh, I don't know about that. No. Let me have this W. Let me have this W. Jelly, you can drive. Yeah, because I'm not blind yet. I'm an anime woman on the internet who talks to chat. I'm an anime woman with blue hair wearing cat ears. I'm an anime female on the internet with cat ears streaming to you. I don't have a job. I'm jobless. I'm literally unemployed. I go on Twitter. I literally told you this morning, yesterday morning, I woke up, the first thing I did was log on to Twitter. That's not normal. That's not normal. That's abnormal. Jelly, you gotta decide, are you not or normal or not? True. I'm Schrodinger's normal. I'm Schrodinger's normal. I'm normal when it benefits me and abnormal when it benefits me. Because I'm a woman. Does that make sense? Same goes fighting Red and Super. You're not fine. Damn fine. BPD princess. Ah! No, not really. I mean, I am things when it benefits me and not a thing when it doesn't benefit me. So, always enjoy your crash outs. That was not a crash out. You have no nose piercing, Jelly. You're fine. Yeah, thankfully I don't. Thank you. Godric Valentis for the 5 super. You're not talking to us, you're talking to yourself. It's time to take your meds, Jelly. No! That's even worse. Zarin, thank you for the 5 tip. Recently found out I'm distantly related to you because my cousin's wife is the second cousin of your cousin's aunt's brother's son. Yeah, it's complicated, but that's apparently how it is. So you had the family reunion, hope it's not awkward. I don't even want to think about that. It's a way that's kind of my brain. It's too much brain work. Can somebody figure that out for me? Thank you. Rising for the 5 super. Got me thinking of the does your girl have an insane arch or scoliosis meme? I'm the one with the scoliosis. She can't remember your face. True! Anonymous, even a live tip, but an Instagram girl seems to be traveling a lot, going lots of fancy restaurants, cafes, etc. Most likely she's an escort for nasty old men. Or she has a rich boyfriend. And she posts her boyfriend. Thank you, Sleepy Gamer, and the super, and your blankets, the super, and your panda for a new member. Welcome back. Dead love, thank you. Thank you, not normal. Are you fan for the super? You normal like I'm normal and I'm not. Maybe there's no such thing as normal. Maybe that's the takeaway. That's the takeaway of the stream. Not my Oshi being both jobless and just about maidenless. Yeah, maybe that's the takeaway of the stream, chat. Maybe the moral of the story is that there's no such thing as normal. How is that? Maybe there really is no such thing as normal. Maybe there really is no such thing as empathy. Maybe we are just who we are, and we are normal to each other, to ourselves. You know, you might be normal to some people, but abnormal to other people. It's all about perspective. How does that feel? I think that might be it, yeah? I think if I can think like that, you can think like that too. Maybe if I'm being a VTuber, maybe being a VTuber might be abnormal to people such as your mom and my mom, but at least we're normal to each other. And that's what matters, right? As long as you don't think I'm weird and I don't think you're weird, that's all that matters. I don't care about what people think of me. You don't feel normal because you have self-awareness? That's grim. Thank you, old age of advice Vtuber. There's such thing as standard deviation. Is there standard deviant? I don't think so. But I am weird. But what if I say you're not? What if I say you're not weird? What if the people around you say you're not weird? Then what truly are you? Then what truly are you? Are you something that you think you are, or something that everyone around you perceives to be? And I'm wrong? Damn it. Curses. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, wow. She's running out of the door. She's running out. I'm a Jeep. I wish you were a Jeep. I love Jeeps. Okay, well. Anyways. Alright, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for listening to me talk. I'm having that weird feeling and I'm like, damn, was this a good stream? Oh well, maybe what matters is not whether it was a good stream. I'm just kidding. Who the hell am I kidding? Yes, it does, that matters. Yeah, but I don't know. I think I got better at talking over time. I think it's nice to see new faces and old faces. I think the new faces are a little bit overwhelming. Yep. Why they're 2,000? No, there's not. There was 1.5 last I checked. What the hell? Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just important that I don't know, to me, I'm just gonna keep living as is. It's just important that I can make you happy. This was a nice stream. Stick to the script next time. What script? I think I only got it for 4 months. I'll have a new face. You're not a new face. I remember your guitar. Yeah, I don't know. I think as long as you had a good time, it's fine. Yeah, thank you for stream, white woman. Flattering, thank you. Just hearing you Zatsu is a good streaming. Hi! Nice profile picture, thank you, Deceiver. Okay, I'm glad you had a good time. Sorry if I rage baited you too hard and I picked the dumb chats to read. Thank you, cheering over Deceiver. Your streams are great, I love you. Thank you! Thank you, Jelly. I appreciate you for everything, even if I am beyond saving. Keep being cool, dudette. What the hell? Just call me dude. I don't think you're beyond saving. I don't think any of you should give up on yourselves. First stream for me, plus chatting for 23 months. You're gonna make me cry. Don't say that you're beyond saving. I'm actually gonna cry. Don't say that. I think that everybody is special in their own way. And I mean that in a good way. And there's somebody as special as you are. I think there's gonna be people that are just like you, so don't say that. You're never alone. Let me read! Okay, wait. New faces, introduce yourselves. All Jelly thing is that cheer for Super. Hello, welcome. Thank you. Another for the Super. Blah, blah, blah. Your streams are right after work for me, so it's a very comforting reason to arrive home safe. Thanks for everything, Jelly. Yay! Thank you! I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're home and safe. Thank you, Oddball, for the 14 months. Once again, welcome back. We love you, Jimbo. Thank you! I'm back. Thank you to Radman for 6 Super. Some 6 months. Hello, I'm new here. The blue alien cat is cute as hecky wecky. You're not new. You've been here for 6 months. Thank you for the Super Art. Look, how much longer do we have to be on our best behavior? Give it like a month. 2. Thank you, Silent for 23 months. Welcome back. New people to the job. They're the same attitude. Jolt equally. Thank you plus Strive for 23 months. First stream from you. Thank you, Churino. Thank you. Thank you, Lego Line for 3 Super. Jelly for Jump Boy, well done, so don't cry. Starnights don't want their space princess to cry. No, but if I don't cry, how am I supposed to guilt trip you into becoming a better person while also accepting yourself as you are? Right? Wait, it's all a trap? Always has been. Thank you, Baby Yama, for the Super. Hi, new face here. Okay, I'll vanish now. Are you? I swear I've seen you before. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you, Dark Alpha. I'm ready to zip on. I'm not new, just a long time lurker. I love that. Thank you. Welcome back, Dark Al. If I accept myself, why do I need to be a better person? Because life doesn't revolve entirely around you. It also revolves around the people that you love and care for. So you're being a better person to the people that you love and care for, while accepting that while accepting that you are who you are yourself. Thank you, Skyzer, for the Super. By the way, the Flat Earth is an engineered conspiracy. It's a psyop designed to market the idea that all conspiracy theories are stupid. Hope you feel more simple about the world and relax with this idea. Bye. I think I feel a bit better if. I think thinking that the Flat Earth is an unironic thing that people believe in makes me feel a little bit better. Thank you, I'm Naira 20 Super J Love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Super J Love. Thank you. Thank you, Ghost for 5 Super. If she doesn't cry, how is she going to extort more super chats? I don't think that works. There is no way around it, but I don't think that works. That's actually correct. Really? Really? The Flat Earth being an engineered conspiracy? I don't know. I don't really think about it, so. Thank you, just not normal Irie fan. My mom has told me I'm special. That's how I ended up in an asylum. I hope you get out of the asylum soon. Thank you, Danya, for 10 Super Love. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Ethan Rogers, for 5 Super. That sounds really hard. Can I do something else? For me? For me? Can you be better for me? Stop. C5, thank you for the Super. Sorry, I didn't know I had to pay for tears. You don't. They could have somebody for Super. Well, it works. Well, it doesn't. But that was an Agartha. Hi, I'm new here and have never trolled Jelly. Thank you, Talis, for the 4 months. Thank you. Oh. A legendary kingdom located in the inner surface of the earth. It's located in Central Asia. That's cool. I believe it. Thank you, Shadow, for 10 Super. Thank you, Shadow, for 10 Tip. The earth can be flat if it wants. All the best girls are. True? True. I'm a believer, because it's interesting. I'm going under. YouTube blocks weird from super chats. They're censoring my YouTube. They're gonna clip that I believe in Agartha. I literally just learned about it like 2 minutes ago. Excuse me, my empty stomach is starting to act up. Turn off the auto mod? In a bit! The old age of a super! Weird. How did that guy get it? Thank you, Brand, for the Vtuber. If I change myself, I lose my sense of whimsy. You can still keep your sense of whimsy. I don't mean you should change your personality and stuff unless it's actually, like, affecting the people around you. I don't know, man. Whimsy is not profitable? Yes, it is! Is it? Not? You can be a comedian. Thank Gravity Rise for 20 months. Thank you so much. I don't know. Maybe like... I don't know, I can't really advise you on what to be. I can't really advise a mass of people on like stuff, especially stuff that I don't really know about. So all of this, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know. I think the most important person in your life is yourself. I think you gotta make your own choices. Like, you know, what to change, what to not change, what to be. I think it's just improve, just things that improve your quality of life. You know, the people around you, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, you know, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, you know, your friends, your family, your, I don't know, whatever. People in your close circle. You know, I think those people are people that matter to you. Obviously, how much they matter is up to you. Literally, it's up to you how much they matter. So I wouldn't say, like, you know, make your life revolve solely around them. I think it's like, just strike a good balance, you know? Strike a good balance of, what you want to be, what you want to experience in life, and also what you want them to feel about you and how much they add to your life. Something like that. Like, don't be so self-absorbed that you forget what is around you, because humans are social creatures. Balance like a pyramid of jorbs. True! You know, I think if you become too self-absorbed, you kind of lose sight of what truly matters. You know, like you hurt the people around you. I mean, not like it matters to you at that point, but it would matter to me, obviously. Or to people, it would matter to the people around you. Not literally not like it freaking matters. If you don't care about them, then who am I to tell you to care? Right? But maybe it might hurt you in the future. Something like that. So, just, you know, take good care of that. But if you're too self-sacrificial, you might also end up hurting the people around you. You might get used and stuff. And, you know, if you were my son, I wouldn't want you to give everything that you are to somebody else. Not even to myself. It would make me feel sad, because I also want you to live for yourself. Something like that. Don't compare yourself to others. You only have control over your own body and will, so do better. True! Maybe I should stop comparing myself to the Instagram women. Right? True, I should listen to myself. Yeah, so don't say things like, you know, I'm not worth saving, cause that makes me sad. Going on Instagram was your first mistake. Then what do you want me to do? Go on Twitter? That place sucks even more. At least on Instagram, I get really funny reels. You want me to look? You want to look at my reels? Do you want to look at my reels? I'm scrolling reels. Oh, it's a video of the baby hitting the other, hitting his brother with a bowl.
What if you're teaching? Yo, Mr. White, do you know how to yo-yo? Are you asking me if I know how to yo-yo or yo?
Oh my god! We can hear it. I know you can hear it. I have baby algorithm. I do. Don't get banned. Yeah, I realized that it was, I realized that something was going to happen, so I closed it. Sorry, I'm a real scroller. Did you know that this year when I went back to the Mud Huts, my youngest cousin was scrolling reels? My youngest cousin was scrolling reels. She was doom scrolling. How young? Like, pretty young. How young? Like, not that young. Pretty young. Like, in secondary school. Did you see yourself in the feed? I gotta sure hope not. Like, secondary school? Not like 6 or 7. Not 6 or 7. A little bit older. Way older than 6 or 7. What is secondary school? What is that word? There's primary school and secondary school. Above 12. Yeah, anyways, I think I'm going off topic. Thank you guys for the stream today. Make sure to take care of yourself and love the people around you. Spread joy, make this world a better place. Well, to like an extent that you are comfortable with, obviously. All right, bye guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I always appreciate you. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm not gonna lie. I hope everything calms down soon, because it's a bit weird to see a bunch of people that literally don't matter, or that I've never really, like, I don't really appreciate, you know, chatting. You know, I don't really like that. I don't think you like that either. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I hope that over the next few streams we'll figure out who actually matters. Embrace the new fans. The thing is, I don't even know they're fans. You know? Yeah, so I don't know. I gotta play like Baba is you. Yeah, filter the week, true. She's talking about me. No, you have a gay badge. You have a gay badge. Yeah, but I promise to never ever change personality wise. Bring back TIS 100. I thought about that. When I was driving back in the car. I was thinking about like what I should do and like where I should go and stuff like that. Gotta play a Zachtronics game and go silent solving a puzzle for 40 minutes to scare him off. Exactly. 12 Minecraft streams in a row. Thank you, Jason, and I'm over to Super. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you. Did it send any receiver? Bye bye. Thank you for the member. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. Dude, the Disco Elysium stream. Pause, champ. Bye, guys. See you next time. Thank you for the stream. Goodbye for now. I'll see you again. So don't feel down. Okay? Come hang out. BB a raid because she's playing a game she likes. And I love that. Okay, thank you guys. Bye-bye. Biscuit. Bye. Tweet of the day. I'm not gonna tweet anymore, man. I'm no longer funny. I'm gonna stop being funny. There's too many weird people on Twitter. I'm gonna tweet completely pointless things such as, chat, today I will eat a medium rare steak. Like that. Okay, bye! No more opinions! Ah, ah, ah.